Alright, let's do this. First recording I've done. That's going to be like an actual video. Today we'll be talking about the Rainbow Six Siege Recruit rework. Now, in my opinion, I think it's pretty bad. Hey, I'm not trying to hate on Ubisoft or anything. They're kind of good for seeing now, like video game-esque type companies. At least they still have a working game. Looking at you, Microsoft. The only good thing that you have is Minecraft. Anyways, so here's the thing. And so the Ubisoft Recruit rework is for Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege is a great game. It is a tactical shooter, and I love it. I love playing it. I play it almost every single day. And here's the thing. Me personally, I don't like this Recruit rework. I think it's pretty bad because they made it a Recruit rework, but what they really meant by it was just straight up we're nerfing Recruit. Like, that's what it was kind of like. It was disguised as a Recruit rework, but it was then made as like a Recruit. I'm gonna real quick push on my seat just so that I can be more like a reporter. Yeah, but they marketed it as like a Recruit rework, but it was really just a Recruit nerf. Like, they gave him kind of worse weapons, and they also gave him like a lot like they made it say you can't also not stack him. So they gave him they had a really good fun idea about how it's just like, oh, you could like stack the same exact class with your friends all together and stuff, and you could just have a nice chill time. But then it's just like now it's just like we're like now only one of you can play it, so now you have to play a lot more tactically. And I'm not sure if that's what Ubisoft wants. I'm guessing that's what they want, but I'm pretty sure that it's just like, stop ruining fun ideas and just stick with the good ones. Just like, you don't have to just change it. Anyways, so here's the thing. So here, I'm probably gonna show some cool little animations and screenshots and stuff in the middle. And so through all of this, you would have probably already seen it. Anyways, I'm just recording this Anyways, yes. So they reworked Recruit, and this update is called New Blood, and I guess it kind of makes sense why they named it New Blood. They seriously like remodeled the entire Recruit, even though it was just a nerf. Here's what they did. They also made it so they nerfed Solus, a really cool operator. So now you can't use her ability in setup times, and this is nerf part 1. They're gonna actually add a nerf part 2, which is really weird in my opinion. So now, like, Solus is a lot less good than she used to be, because she used to be an actual good operator. She used to be able to actually do stuff, but now she's just sitting there just like, I can't figure out what what we're actually going up against in like setup phase. Like, you have to do it in the action phase, which is really hard to do because mostly people in standard and sometimes a little bit in competitive will not use their drones like after the drone phase. So it's just really hard to like actually like use her now. Plus, they kind of nerfed how she uses her weapons a little bit. Because I personally like running the P90 a lot on a lot of my like dock and stuff. But now it's just like, now she's just much worse than she used to be, which is pretty sad because Solus was actually a really good idea. Like a defending operator that can actually play like an attacking operator, figuring out what they're actually going to go up against. But I think they buffed something, but I forgot. They also reworked a couple of other maps. Like, they actually did add some good changes to the arena map, like where you fight in the lore-wise arena. Like, they made a lot less windows. So yes, this update did add some good stuff, but also added some bad stuff. Again, reworking Recruit, but disguising it as a rework and making him better and making him cooler. But it's just like, now it's just like, no, you didn't do anything. You just kind of you did not like. So, yeah. So they also added the Rainbow Six Siege member to be I talked about this actually quite a lot. There's now like it's just like why is there membership? You do not need like a membership for Rainbow Six Siege. It's just like, so it's just like, why? Like, you don't need a membership. Like, why do you make a membership? And then you have like, and that's just like, because. And it's just like, no, just like, why? And it's just like, it doesn't like add that much. It just gives you like it just gives you just a simple little like discount. So it's just like, why? You don't do that. You don't just add a subscription. So, yes, I'm trying to make these review commentary type esque videos where I just review video games, other YouTubers and stuff. I'm not trying to be like specifically mean. I'm just trying to give constructive criticism, even though I may sound a little bit. But here's something that I gotta tell you, Ubisoft. There's no way that you're listening to this. I'm literally a YouTuber at this point with 21 subscribers. Just like, you should make an update called Recruit, and it's just the old Recruit. Old Recruit was such a good idea. You didn't have to like get rid of Recruit. Like, now he's Century in Striker. I forgot the name for a little bit there. So it's just like, stop taking good ideas. Like, stop taking good ideas and make them bad. Take good ideas and make them better. Like you could have, like, instead of sitting there and just being like, all right, I have an idea. Why don't we just nerf Recruit, but disguise it as a rework? Like, why don't you just straight up just make something? Like, why don't you say, hey, we've seen a lot of people trying to play Recruit in competitive, and people want to play Recruit in competitive. So why don't you just let them play Recruit in competitive? You don't have to do a whole entire rework. So yeah, just please, like maybe make it so I kind of like the Solus weapon nerf, since her weapons were a little bit overpowered, but you didn't have to make it so that, like, and yes, you could have like nerfed the Solus ability. Like, I kind of like how you can't use it when it's still recharging, like how you can like use it with the duration it still has. Well, but it's just like, now it's just like, but now you can't use it in like setup phase. So it's just like, let her use it in setup phase and then keep everything else, and it would have been fine. So again, stop taking good ideas and make them worse. So moral of the story is, Ubisoft, just fix your update, please. Please, I'm begging you. Anyways, peace.